Hello guys, welcome back to another YouTube video, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to detect a scam email. Alright, now this has been happening to a lot of people, especially lately, especially if you're an Outlook user. Okay, universities, if you are listening, or anybody from MTSU is maybe looking at this video, stop using Outlook, stop using Microsoft services, please. You'll be doing yourself a favor. I know Microsoft makes it very easy for you guys to be able to remote manage stuff, but there's other things out there. Please just use the Google Suite instead. You don't have to worry about this bullcrap. And I will be making a separate video on why Office 365 security is the worst out of the bunch. And yeah, that would be a separate video. But yeah, anybody can get in your account even if they don't know your password very easily. So I just got this email, right? Hopefully the screen recording doesn't suck. I have it in 4K, so hopefully it doesn't look bad. Anyway, from hopefully I said that right. If anybody has actually named something like this, I'm sorry. Anyway, your Office 365 account appears to have two different logins with two different university portals. Okay, for one, that won't happen because it literally has .mtsu.edu, which is their domain. There would not be a way to have two university portals. I mean, it is possible, but not really, because they have control over it. If it was like one of the... Some colleges allow you to use your personal, so that's the only... As you can see, it gives you an mtsu.edu link. Now, you'd never click on it, okay? Never click on it. So I'm going to open Inspect Element, which is F12 on your keyboard. And I'm going to click... Now, I'm not actually clicking on it. I better make sure that's actually clicked, otherwise I'm screwed. I can't tell, but okay. See, it'll start doing this. Now, I'm going to click on it. It's not going to actually click on it. And, that's interesting. Why is that a Google form? Now, they have forms in 365, so I find it hard to believe they would be using a Google form. Yeah, this is obviously a scam because it's going to a Google link. And if you're not sure, now this is a Google Forms link, so if I click on it, I will be safe. Although that's bad practice, I'm not going to click on it still. Here's another way for you to check it. You can right-click and click Copy. All right, and then you can go to this awesome website called VERIZON, which surely most of you have heard. It's a free virus scanning app that uses all of the major engines. So I think they're paying more than one, they're paying more than one company, like Avast, all the antivirus softwares that you've heard of, they're licensing and they're scanning every one of them. So like, it's kind of like having 30 different antivirus softwares on your computer. Because let's be honest, some of them pick them up better than others. Personally, I use Avast because their pricing is pretty good. I bet you this is telling me about the email or something. Okay, no, it's just Smart Scan. Anyway, yeah, I recommend getting an antivirus. Most of the time, depending on your ISP provider, you can actually get either a discount or they offer some. Windows Defender is pretty good, but most people don't update their computers often, so it ends up being more of an issue. Anyway, when you're on VirusTotal, you click on URL, and you paste, and you click Enter. Now, since this is a Google forum, it's obviously not going to find anything suspicious. However, they can get your information that way. So here's what you do. Since this is a Google form, just, one place found it suspicious. Here's what you can do. You can have an encrypted browser. Anyway, guys, never mind. I take that back. There's a bunch of free websites that can emulate a browser for you. Ew. Anyway, yeah, that was going to be a problem. Let's try Windows 10 real quick. Well, that's stupid. Let's do Chrome. Chrome 109 is fine. As you can see, and it's not in English. Why? Report a violation. That's not for Google Forms. Okay, here's what I'll do. Report Google Forms. I actually recommend going through that browser or some kind of sandbox browser. If you have Avast, they actually have one built in, but not everyone has that. So you should be able to do it here. I'll have all the proper links in the description and everything. So here's what you have to do. I recommend, I'm just going to do this in a separate browser or right here because I know it's a Google form and I'm safe. You don't do that. Make a Google account and have like a Google account just for this purpose, or an old account that you don't use and don't have any personal information on. Okay? But yeah, you want to scroll down and you want to click on report abuse. I really recommend, I can't stress this enough, use the sandbox like I was saying, okay? I just can't say it enough. Like that website, that's not one of the best ones. There are some better ones out there. I'll put some links in the description for you so you don't have to like prowl through the internet. But yeah, so I'm going to click on report abuse, and then it'll give you these options: nudity, spam, malware, or phishing, fake login. And then it goes, thank you for reporting abuse. Your reports has been submitted and will be processed as quickly as possible. Now you also want to send this to other places. I'll actually be putting another YouTuber's video down below that's better and can explain this better. I recommend watching his video. He goes way into detail though. I'm trying to keep it simple. He goes into deep details. At least he has timestamps so you can skip. I also recommend going to your school account and making sure that they know. So we have an email. Every school will have one. All you would have to do is go to and type it in. So for MTSU, it's at mtsu.edu. And I'm going to put fake Google form to get your information. Now here's the problem. A lot of people will say, well, why don't you just look at the email where it came from? Well, unfortunately, a lot of these people end up getting their accounts hacked, and that's how they're getting around it, because it is coming from an MTSU email. I'm going to have to blur this out because this is a student, but it is, as you can see, it does say at mtmail.mtsu.edu, which is an official account from them. However, they've been hacked. So I hope you found this video useful, and yeah, sorry if it sounds like I'm blabbering. I didn't write a script. I'm trying to just go from my knowledge. So sorry. I will put links in the description for the resources down below. I'll even put Avast, which is pretty cheap. You can get it for $30 a year. It's great. It even has email protection, it has webcam shield and all this stuff. So yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and yeah, if you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down, and yep, that's it. I am out.